I don't know if you guys read the story. I think it was in the South Florida Sun Sentinel. It was talking about how the Dolphins and that Tua did not get a good impression from the Dolphins. And again, I'm so proud of the Dolphins. Let me explain why. And this story, if I'm correct, is by Safid Dean, who does an excellent job of covering the Dolphins, right? So he writes here that Tua's meeting with the Dolphins during the NFL Combine this week left the young quarterback wondering whether the team is the right fit for him. So after all the tank for Tua talk surrounding him and the Dolphins the past 13 months, Tua believed the Dolphins would have the same amount of excitement as him for their first official meeting on Wednesday. Instead, Tua was surprised he received a bit of a cold shoulder. He left feeling uncertain about the Dolphins and their desire for him to be their next franchise quarterback. Now, a source told the Sentinel on Friday that despite the less than ideal first impression, Tua still wants to play for the Dolphins and hopes Miami can execute a draft day trade, move up from the number 5 pick to land him. How am I supposed to feel like it's the right place for me if they act like that? Maybe they are after Justin Herbert. No one was excited, the source added. They didn't give any indication of he's their guy. He felt weird, like this is a joke. He's not turned off, but it was just weird, the source continued. While news of Tua's impression may be unique, his meeting was on par with many of the other Dolphins that have had draft prospects and agents at the Combine this week. Dolphins coach Brian Flores is spearheading a stealthy operation with regards to the franchise thoughts and movements throughout the upcoming draft and free agency and does not want the result of Miami's meetings to divulge any of the team's intentions. Which, by the way, I just told you I'm proud of the Dolphins. Do you want, okay, did you guys see on social media Omar Kelly's video and he's filming Tua and then Safid Dean is filming Omar looking at Tua and Omar looks like a total fanboy, right? Omar would suck in poker. Okay? I mean, yeah, I know he would suck in poker because he just doesn't know how to put the poker face.
Just got a whole bunch of people here wanting that guy to come down here and play some poker.
Exactly. Omar Kelly, come on down here. Everybody wants to take your money here at Hialeah Park, okay? So, I got to have some fun with this, right? So it's funny to watch Tua and watch Omar, who we all know has like this monster crush on him. I mean, Omar would draft him number 1 overall. He would trade for him. He would do whatever he could to get Tua in a Dolphins uniform. But I don't want Brian Flores acting like fanboy. I don't want him telling every defensive end that walks in there, oh, I love you, I want you to. No, dude, I don't want you doing any of that. Play the game. Keep it straight. Don't show any love to anybody. Don't show any bias to anybody. Don't make them. Why? Because it's going to get out. Because he'll tell his agent. The agent will tell whatever reporter out there, and that's it. And it becomes wildfire. You don't need it. I love that. Look, the writers, they're not getting anything from Chris Greer and Brian Flores. These players that are walking in for meetings, they're not getting a damn thing from Brian Flores. Brian Flores is all business, man. Last time I checked, Pat Riley, all business, worked out. Don Shula, all business, it worked out. We're good. We don't need him to clown around. We don't need him to talk. We don't need him to try to get some pub or something from some media member. So do him a favor and give him a nugget. That's not what these guys are about. They're running the organization the right way. I don't want them to hang out there and act like my boy Omar and act like a total fanboy. You want every quarterback to walk in there going, yeah, we had a good conversation, but I don't know if they want me or not. Perfect. I want every player walking out of that meeting going, I don't know, do they like me? Do they not like me? I don't know. Boom. Mission accomplished.
Did Ross not say that there's an injury-prone situation with Tua about 3 or 4 weeks ago?
Yeah, but he also hey, look, I'll let the front office decide and all that stuff.
Right.
But he said he had 2 bombs during that week. One is, I didn't know, why would Tom Brady come here? We're rebuilding. And then the other one was, well, you have to be concerned with Tua's injury history. Everything he said was so logical. Instead of saying some of the crazy-ass stuff that my man Stephen Ross has said in the past, that was actually a responsible thing to do and say. I love the way the Dolphins are carrying themselves here.
Maybe Ross got some media pointers. He's definitely got the money to have somebody point him,
I tell you what, Harvey Green would have kept him away from some of that stuff. Okay? SoFlo fan says, hey, Big O, not sure if there's a smokescreen, but recent reports, Bleacher, our Finns had a meeting with Tua, and he left the meeting not feeling like they want. Oh, I just talked about that now. Ronald Tiff says it's a smokescreen, dude. That's exactly it. Everything's a smokescreen. That's the idea. That's what I want our team to do. Myron says, I saw that video. Omar looks like he's having an orgasm. Yeah, he was freaking out. That was too funny, man. Josh says, why is this draft so exciting than the previous one? Because the Dolphins have 14 picks, baby. That's why. They got like 25 in the next 2 years. That's why. That's why I was excited about the season overall. I'm like one of the few Dolphins that was looking forward to this past season. Yeah. I mean, I'm not lying. It's you guys, you saw it in my face every day. I have no problem with this season. I know what it is all about. I love this whole rebuilding process. So for me, I can't be more excited. I'm with you. This is the most exciting draft that we've had in 25 years, because this is the draft that could really turn things around and catapult you into the right direction. And that's what you need.
In all honesty, man, the season flew by, bro.
Yeah, man. It wasn't as bad as people made it out to be. It's good, man.
When you finish 5-4, baby, and you beat the Patriots to end it, that was awesome.
Oh, it was amazing.